Alright, we got part 3 here of the Bald Beaver Saga. This is just going to be the little interrogation that he has at the end of like the main clip. Like, this is 8:56 total. I'm not going to do the full-on police interrogation because there might be a lot of funny stuff in there, but that's just a lot to get through and a lot of work for no reason. So we'll just go with what NBC put on TV, I guess. And yeah, see what this is all about.
Interesting night, haven't you?
Yeah,
To
really.
say the least.
He's read his rights and Kentucky.
No, it's kind of him laughing about her asking, have you've had an interesting night so far and stuff. It's kind of funny to me because it's like he's laughing because he's seen it as, yeah, like I was hanging out in this house and then all of a sudden this therapist comes out and then I go outside and there's police there arresting me and now I'm here talking to you. Like, what the hell? But it's like, it's funny because it all started because he made a retarded decision to try to hook up with a kid. Like, and the irony is that I guess he wanted to have an interesting night, but just in a different way,
Bureau of Investigation agent Catherine Reed starts to question him.
What brought you here tonight, John?
Just fantasy.
What kind of fantasies?
I don't want to be with a young girl. I'm not saying it's right or anything like that. I don't mean to make it sound that way.
So you knew it was wrong when you came here?
Agent Reed gets the man's consent to search his car and retrieve his computer.
She just said, oh, so you knew it was wrong when you came here. I mean, I think everyone should know that it's wrong right out the gate. It's just you, I don't know, are fucked up and have a weird pull, a weird drive to want to hook up with kids, and you just let that win. It's kind of like the intrusive thoughts. Everyone's always got intrusive thoughts of doing something crazy. Like, always when I'm driving, I think of, like, if I'm over a bridge and there's a highway underneath, I always think of just, like, cracking the steering wheel and driving off and just see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm not trying to kill myself. I just want to see what happens. If I drive off the side of the road and land on the highway, do I land in a way where I can just continue driving and now I'm on the highway? Do I crash? Like, what happens? Or every time I'm near water and I'm driving, if my windows are open, for some reason, I always get this urge to want to just throw my phone into the lake. No real reason. It's just a weird urge. So, likewise, it's like what these assholes get. The only difference is they actually let it go through. They think, I think fucking a kid would be cool. And then they go online and they find a kid. And then they're like, hey, look, I found a kid. And they start talking to the kid. And the next thing you know, they're trying to hook up with the kid. But obviously, at the end of the day, they know it's not a right thing to do. And, most of them do know because right away they start lying. Oh, I wasn't going to do anything. Oh, I was just here to try to tell her that she shouldn't be talking to people online because it could be a weirdo. And they're lucky they talked to me instead because I can coach them and teach them the right way. And all this. But, like, yeah, I suppose the only way you wouldn't know that it was bad is if you're, like, retarded. Like, for real. Like, maybe, that guy. What was his name? He had 4 names, I think. I think I already did his video, so it's somewhere in my library, but that guy. Maybe he didn't know, because he's literally retarded. Or maybe, I was going to say even maybe the rat guy. Whatever his name was. I'm drawing a blank on him, too. But, no, he did know. Every time Chris came out, oops. I'm sorry, oops.
From his home.
Oh, gosh.
He's there.
Oh, man, he's a lefty? What an embarrassment to lefties. Because I'm a lefty, too. Damn it.
Taken to jail.
I've never been in jail or anything like that.
And later...
Hold on a minute. What? I don't know about how prison and all this crap works because, I've never been arrested or anything. I don't do stupid things. I work, I come home, I hang out at home and make stupid videos or that's literally about it. I don't really do anything else in my free time. And, yeah, so I don't do anything that can get me arrested or anything. But, like, what's going on here? Like, he got arrested. Where did they bring him first? I thought that was, like, basically jail. Like, is that just the police station or something? And he gets interviewed and then I don't know. Like, he goes to jail. The jail isn't at that same place? You get booked at one place and then you get transported somewhere else? I don't know. I mean, I also only live in a small town, so there's that too. Like, we don't even have a jail. I think, actually, I think technically we do have a jail, and I think it's under the courthouse. So, I don't know. I never realized that he went somewhere else to go to jail.
Before a judge.
You were charged with unlawful transaction with a minor less than 16 years of age.
Look at this bitch falling asleep. Jeez, the judge should give him more time just for that. Old sleepy ass over here. I guess he didn't get his cell by himself. He was in there with Bubba, and Bubba was going to town waiting for somebody to come join his room with him.
Age first degree, which is a Class B felony. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
Don't lie. You don't understand the charge. You don't know what Class B felony means. You should have said no. Yeah, I understand what I did was wrong, but what does Class B felony mean?
Judge sets his bail.
Your bond.
I mean, he's the dumbass that thought when Chris walked in the room he was a therapist. Like, he don't understand what Class A, B, C, and felony is. He probably barely knows the difference between a felony and a misdemeanor. Like, don't lie and say yes.
Stay at $50,000 cash.
Yeah, hello? Hey.
What the hell? This camera guy is so goofy. Like, he's getting right up into his face, making sure he's squatting to get a good angle. What the hell does he have to be so close to Bald Beaver for? Did they even use this clip ever? This guy gets way up in there for what? It's so stupid. I mean, you get this person with a boom mic, too. For what? They're not even talking. It looks like he's in the middle of being arrested or something. Like, you don't need a boom mic. What do you need to hear? Make sure you get high-def sounds on the cuffs, ratcheting on his wrist. Like, what the hell? And I'm sure if Bald Beaver did say anything, Mr. Cameraman right on top of him will get great audio just because he's 13 centimeters from his mouth. Like,
It was a long beat. I said, that sure was a long beat. I am nervous.
Even Bald Beaver looked at him like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This guy was over here trying to get a different camera angle. Let's see that again. Bald Beaver's even like, seriously? Watch. First get this shit.
That sure was a long beat. I said, that sure was a
Bad
long
dude
beat.
goes in for this bullshit.
I am
Bald Beaver's
nervous.
like, okay.
I'm just nervous as heck.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I keep fucking this up because that camera guy is so stupid. Let's listen to this because I think what's being put in is Bald Beaver must have had a phone call with the decoy. So let's just hear what he had to say. So let's go back a little bit more. Go back to this and then take it from here, I guess.
Yeah, hello? Hey. That sure was a long beat. I said, that sure was a long beat. I am nervous. I'm just nervous as heck. I've never done anything like this. I have never done anything like this. I keep thinking to myself, this is crazy, this is crazy. I'm excited, but I'm scared and nervous at the same time. I've never been popular with the girls. I don't understand.
Okay. I wasn't going to pause it, but it's getting nowhere. But one thing I was just wondering is the whole time we're listening to this, it's only Bald Beaver talking. Like, is that how the phone call went? Did the decoy, never respond? Or did they just kind of chop it out just to make it more concise instead of having a full-on conversation? They thought it'd be a better outro to just have Bald Beaver talking over his own arrest and stuff. Otherwise, that's a weird-ass call. He just calls, and I don't even know what he says in the beginning. It's kind of blurry. And then he's talking about, I'm just nervous. I've never done something like this before. I never had success with the girls. And, the decoy just never said anything. I don't know. What a weird-ass call.
How you like me? Let's say you were 280 pounds, but you still have you still talk like you do, and have the personality that you do. I'd still like you. I'm just surprised that you want me to even do this.
Oh, the one that edited this even zoomed in on Bald Beaver when he made the face. Watch.
And have the personality that you do. I'd still like you.
Ready?
I'm just
They zoom in on it. I already left.
Me to even
Look,
do
make it
this.
bigger. And then they make this
I
guy
need to
bigger
get
and
away
it's over there.
anyway. Just get out. I don't get out. Anyway, I just work and that's it.
Hey, don't be trying to steal my phrase. That's what I just said. I said I work and then I come home and just make stupid ass videos. But that literally is what I do. I don't have online personas where I'm trying to hook up with kids or whatever. I work. I come home. Hang out in my place. Either throw a movie on or do some videos or something stupid. On the weekend, try to do some yard work and stuff. And just hang out. Like, don't be stealing my phrase, you dumb pedo.
This is nice to be able to
Oh, look at that belly. Sexy.
take a road trip.
Aw, look at that. The cops are bringing him back.
Get
They're
out.
trying to help him fuck
I don't
the
get
kid.
out.
Look at this.
Anyway, I just
They're like, let's
work
make it
and
a
that's it.
surprise. Walk backwards the whole time. Let's just take a
This is nice
picture.
to be able
There
to
you
do.
go. Let's go backwards. Don't look.
Take a road trip.
Yeah, surprise, Bob. Brought you back to the home. John Wesley Elliot was arrested during the Bowling Green, Kentucky sting on October 20th, 2007. Elliot was sentenced to 7 years in prison and had to register as a sex offender for 20 years. Wait, that stuff expires? I never even realized that. It's only 20 years? So you're telling me after 21 years, this bitch can go back to being a free pedo, basically? 07, 17, 27. Holy shit! Yeah, 27. That's next year at this point. That's when this expires, and then he can be a free pedo again? And nobody has to know about his registering? I mean, you'd still know if you pay attention to TCAP. You know who... Actually, he'd look different. This is 20 years ago. He's going to be older now. And then if he grew out a beard or something, shaved his head, he's going to look way different. Ugh, they should have to be registered forever, not just 20 years. What the hell's that bullshit? That ain't right. It's probably just going to end. What's happening right now? It's just black. Oh, okay. Yep. Close that. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to look at these ads. Yeah, so anyways, that's it. I figured this one's probably a little bit shorter. I wasn't trying to do the full-on, whatever it's called, police interrogation. Hey, here it is. Oh, shit. See, an hour and 6 minutes? Pfft. No thanks. Probably boring, too, and I don't know what to talk about. It would just be very lame. So anyway, I guess thanks for listening to this whole saga with me, and I really don't know who I'm going to do next. Normally I have an idea of who's going to be next, but I'm not sure. I already did Lauren. I did Bold Beaver. Is there anyone else cool from Bowling Green? Did I ever do Wrestling Dude East Tennessee, whatever the hell his nickname was? His screen name? Maybe we'll do him next. Dustin McFetrich. Looking for Laura. I think I might have done Dustin. I don't remember, so we can just do him again. Whatever. Freshened up video with new commentary and stuff. Ooh, Jesse Vlez. Did I ever do him? He was kind of funny, too. The gay one, I think. Yeah, he's got a boyfriend. And then he also has that store that got broken into. Oh, well, anyways. Just scrolling around looking at goofy stuff here. That's all I got. Thanks for checking this out with me. And until next time, I said see ya.